What's up, Planeswalkers? Justin, aka Six, back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. Today we're playing Explorer because we need some cards that aren't legal and standard. We're playing Archfiend of the Dross donation combo. So the combo is thus: we have a good old-fashioned Archfiend of the Dross. We don't really care necessarily how many counters it has, because the first time it goes, don't use it immediately, essentially is what I'm saying. You donate it after it's lost like one counter, and then use Heartless Act to remove 3 counters from target creature, being the Archfiend of the Dross. You do that on their upkeep, and they die. It's great. It's fantastic. Many decks just do not have an answer to this. If they have mana open, you probably don't want to do that. But you might be saying, well, what if you can't? What if you can't donate? What if you don't have the Heartless Act, right? So you can donate, but then they're going to like hit you a lot. Not to worry. We came prepared. We have a little bit of some sacrifice going on that we can use at instant speed. Even if it's like losing its last counter, you're not going to die because it can't lose the counter if it's the last counter because you sacrifice it. It's fine. It's great. And you get to draw cards from it. Fantastic. Really cheap. Nice and easy. Thoughtseize. We're playing black. Shambling Ghast. It's a nice thing that can get you a blocker early and get you treasure so that you can do this dumb combo, because technically speaking, it does cost a decent amount. Really, it only costs 6 maximum, because you should never immediately Dross offer it Heartless Act, because they're still going to have... Never mind, I'm stupid, I can't do math. It's fine. Theoretically, it could cost 7, but usually it's only going to cost you 5, because we have more of these than these. We have a little bit of draw as well, because we want to be able to get to our combo pieces. We got Novice Occultist. She blocks and draws you a card. Cathartic Pyre kills things and cycles your cards. And the Phyrexian Arena draws you cards. It's painful, but it does draw you cards. Then we have Sheoldred, a single 2 of there, just so that we can gain a little bit of life back. We have a nice, like, just strong card. Now, you might be saying, why play this? Why not just play mono black Invoke Despair, right? Mono black Gary, right? I'll tell you why. Because those decks, you don't cast Harmless Offering, and that's fun. This is our mana base. It's fine. There have been version with this deck that has green in it. The green was really for the new Glissa, because Glissa could find a match, Explorer, ranked. Okay, have to do it again. Because Glissa has that mode. When it deals combat damage, remove 3 counters from a permanent. The issue with that is she adds a green, so she'll add more like mana base issues. But also, if you're donating the card, if you're donating Dross, they can just block with Dross. So in order to actually like use it effectively, I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. In order to use it effectively, you have to actually. This seems fine. You have to use like Access Tunnel to get through for the damage so she can actually hit. But if you're using Access Tunnel, right, and you have a 3-color deck, you're already making it even harder to get to a point where you're fine. Let's see what my opponent is on. And I'm going to freaking try and brush my hair. Red, white. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but we're going to find out. I don't know exactly what's going on, but what I do know is this deck shouldn't really have an answer to my combo. Oh, fantastic. Do I want to do this now? I don't think so. So I actually think I want a Shambling Ghast, play this tapped. Then next turn I can Thoughtseize, hold up Pyre. Yeah, I think that's the correct line here. Because it minimizes the damage dealt to me, but it also maximizes the freshness of cards I can see. They didn't strike me, notably. Okay, yeah, we have 2 parts of the combo. So here, am I going to attack first? I'll play my land. I'm not going to attack first. If they want to lightning strike this, that's fine with me. I think I get rid of Invoke Justice. Ah! No, I get rid of, shoot. I get rid of Vindicator. But then they'll be able to get up to that, but they have to get to that. So I think I do get rid of Vindicator. And then I might as well attack them. Do I might as well attack? Yeah, I might as well attack them. They're very likely going to be playing this in order to get that out. The issue with Cathartic Pyre is like, what do I discard? Nothing. Because I have parts of the combo, but I need the last part of the combo. I assume they're going to kill this. If they do, I could pyre away a land. I am only playing 23. I think I'm willing to pyre away a land here. Okay. Here. Let's see. So the issue... Yeah, I think I have to just play... tapped Arena and then pass. So like theoretically I could have played Archfiend there, but they're almost certainly going to be drawing towards, yeah. They should have gotten rid of this, I think. Like, I get the idea that you can like target your own thing, but I think they should have gone too deep to make sure they hit that 5th land. And yeah, they didn't hit the 5th land.
I am here to aid in the assault.
Yeah, I don't agree with them holding Lightning Strike here.
Share in my light.
Okay, we have the entire combo. You just make a dragon. You can't exile my guy. So the plan is we just play Archfiend here. Hope that they don't have actual removal for it. And then next time we offer it up, and we remove its counters. The other option there, of course, was play Sheoldred and play the long game. I ain't about that life. That's fine, I don't care.
For battle.
Why? Okay. I'm definitely not blocking. Like, I see the lightning strike in your hand. Now, could I die from nowhere? Maybe? Alright. I'm not gonna chance it. Here, have this. The thing is, they might double lightning strike it. They didn't. Heck yeah, baby. You love to see when the combo wins in the first round. Because that shows that the deck can work, unlike last video, where the combo was like the 5th game? Something like that? I don't remember. But boom, now it's nice. Now there's no more tension, right? The tension's been released. The combo works. But yeah, I mean that's the combo. And the thing is, right? Like, we could have cast it earlier. We had Sheoldred there in case we needed to not, for whatever reason. My opponent should have discarded that Lightning Strike. You'll notice it did like nothing for them. If they had discarded that Lightning Strike, then it's not guaranteed, considering the fact that, yeah, I think we saw them with another turn that just didn't have the 5th land. But it would have dug them deeper so that they could have gotten the 5th land by, I guess it would have been too late, but not sure. I have 2 pieces of the combo. I do have Thoughtseize, but I don't have turn 1 Thoughtseize unless I draw a Swamp. Canyon Slough is fine, because we can do these into this. I'll keep this. And for what it's worth, sometimes you just have to use this. You know, sometimes you have to essentially play a kind of a beatdown deck. I could do this on turn 1. Thran Portal. Thran Portal. This is a gate. Why? What are they playing? I don't know. I'm just going to play this tapped. This can come in untapped later. But I don't think something they do on 2 is going to be a... I guess they could have Dahlia. Okay, no. They're... Okay, what? They're playing Angels with Thron? Why? Well, this has to go. Actually, I think... whatever an angel... I think I actually get Collected Company here, and then use Heartless Act on Resplendent. Yeah, Company buries me, I think. Don't break me down. Bury me, I am finished with you. Oh, interesting. They decide to slow roll it. So this will be 3 damage next turn, minimum. This is 3, 4, 5, put me to 11. If I play Arena, I go to 10. I'll have 4. I can play Dross. Which can block. I think I'm going to go with Arena here. And we might end up not using this for that purpose. Yeah, okay. I don't know why they didn't play the Temple Garden. Well, we have all of the things that we need. Now we just need to not die. This costs 6, so I'm not really in danger of that. Now, if a deck had removal, it'd be this one. But if they don't have removal, I do have the kill, technically. I can Heartless Act them. That's fine. Because actually what this means is I'm going to give this away immediately. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, so, you know, I drew even more Heartless Acts, which is actually super strange, considering we haven't been through all that much of our deck. But... like, I could theoretically slow this down by, like, Heartless Acting both of these and just have this back to block for a little bit, you know, get stuff going. The worry is that they kill the Dross on their upkeep. They had nothing. 2 in a row, baby. Whoa, 2 in a row. This says it has a loss. Oh yeah, okay. This was it. This was the test version. I should have made a new version. Technically, I'm 100% with this deck. It has worked again. I mean, that's what the deck does. But yeah, I mean, you saw there. Like, we theoretically could have started killing their things. They would have lost some life, right? So, we definitely could have taken a more mid-rangey approach. This hand is only good because we're going first. They mulliganed. Do it again. Mulligan against Thoughtseizes? Not great. I probably wouldn't have played this on turn 1 if they hadn't have mulliganed. Okay, goodbye. Then we're going to say goodbye to their Courser. Never mind, they're going to Thoughtseize me. Yeah, I was about to say, you never don't take the Thoughtseize there. Get Arena down. And hopefully our drawing can destroy them before they get a chance to start doing their nonsense. That was an error. They can't cast Courser here. Okay, I guess they didn't care. I would like to know why. Fatal Push. Fatal Push can be an issue, but I just have to work around it. I think we're still going to get rid of Courser here. Gonna play this? No. No, we're cycling this. Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to play the Swamp. And the Shambling Ghast. They should not Fatal Push. Wow. That was incorrect. Technically speaking, like, I don't get to use my Village Rites here. But I still have my active Arena. And now they don't have recourse against my combo. Oh, cool! Look at that. Play this. Put this tapped, and we pass the turn. Here, I probably end up sacking to Village Rites regardless. Yarp. Because I'll be seeing 4 cards from this. Gaia. Put to your graveyard from anywhere. You gain 2 life. Beginning of your upkeep, there are 4 more lands in your graveyard, and you both own it. Okay, I don't care because you don't own that, and you only have 1. That's fine. I do not care. Consume. I can like wait and block and stuff, but I'm just trying to get to my combo. Hey, look. The combo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, well, luckily I have a backup in the form of this. So we can just play this here, probably be fine, especially since they use that Fatal Push. And then next turn, 2, 4, yeah, handoff, Heartless. Cause I'm Heartless. Fine with me. Fine with me. And again, they might have another push. A Dread Presence. Oh, interesting. Sure, that's fine. They do have a push. Unfortunate. So I'll take 3 here. Ow. All I need to do is dodge a removal. But even then, I guess I technically don't, because I can use this to get it back. But I might end up needing to kill something. Nope. We're all good. Yep, that's fine with me. Well, let's go ahead and draw some cards. Hey, look, a replacement. Anyway. Yo, 3 times in a row. Pretty sick. I will play the Cultist. There's like a non-zero chance that I need a blocker. So they have to sack a land. They should have made mana. And... oh, right. We knew what they had. Never mind. Undefeated, baby! Look, it just works. I'm Todd Howard. This is the Elder Scrolls. It just works. I honestly was not expecting this to work. I was expecting last video's deck to work. And for this to go horribly wrong. Sometimes you're surprised. My opponent is taking a while. Yo, real crazy stuff in the Magic the Gathering space right now recently. Magic is going to get, Arena I should say, you're going to be able to finally favorite your lands. Yo, that's sick, dude. And you don't have to have all those ops. Now, here, the real key, though. We keep this. We got 2 pieces of the combo. We got Disruption. We got a blocker. Yeah, easy. I guess it depends on what they do first. If they play... I was going to say if they play something red, we play the blocker first. Hello, blocker. And then next turn, we probably play this tapped Thoughtseize. I mean, we got the entire combo. It just depends on whether or not we'll be able to live. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, they had no... okay, that's actually incredibly good for us. Ideally, we want to get rid of something that'll deal more... goodbye, NX. That was huge, actually. This becomes a dude. Yeah, the reason that was huge is because they needed that. I don't think I block here. Oh, I can block this? Wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's not enough mana. It gets exiled! Rip. Since we drew Sheoldred, and this is what they have left in their hand, I think the correct answer here is to use Heartless, is to not try and combo. I do want to see if they have a creature here. Fudge. I hate that. Would like to live with... I would like my Sheoldred to live. I'll say something about Arena. Oh, right, ops. So now you can, like, choose the edition, so you don't have, like, an entire page of ops. The thing is, like, will that change how... like, will they do what I think they should do, which is make it so that when a new set comes out, you can open one of those things, and now the entirety is unlocked, so you can have all of them in their style. Or if it's going to be like Phyrexian Obliterator, for example, where you can keep getting them even though you already have a playset, right? Okay, that is fantastic. I think I cycle Canyon Slough. Yeah, we hold. Do we hold up Heartless Act? So we can play Occultist. If a creature dealt damage this turn by a source you control with that, so just, okay, this is always exiles. Okay. So Occultist wouldn't actually do anything for me, except I guess Chump. The thing is, so they have 2. If they have 4, that's the issue. I'm gonna hold up Heartless Act. Yeah. Because if they have a land here... Yep. Oh. Nope. Now that I have my 5th, I think I will just play Dross. Because at this point, my life total should be fine if they just attack and use Embercleave on the Emissary. Right, that's 4, 8, 9, 10 damage. I'd be at 6, but they'd be tapped out if they do that. And I could choose to block the etching, but I'm not sure if that would be correct. So you see here, like, having the Sheoldred means that we had time to stall, gain a little bit of life. Interesting. Oh, it's free. Yeah, this is free. That's not gonna work. Unless they just cast. Oh, 12 brand, okay. They didn't, okay, they didn't attack. Yeah, so unless they draw something that can opponent, yeah, so they're going to be under their control. Unless they draw something that deals 6 damage, they are dead. At this. I didn't need to do that. No attacks. Undefeated. Undefeated. That's good-ish. That's real good. That is absolutely delectable. Let's go and open 2 packs. Now, the reason I've played these combo decks in best of 1 is because, technically speaking, at least in this environment, combo decks are worse when your opponent can sideboard for them. Right, since combo decks are like glass cannons, insofar as they're really strong. No, not glass cannons. They're like, what would they be? Card houses, maybe? Card towers? Really magnificent when you get it all together, but you ruin a single one, it comes toppling down. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, they can get hate on real easily. So that's why I generally go with best of 1 for combo decks. That said, right, this is just a black-red deck, and you can have because this is only, right, like these cards, and technically speaking, you don't even have to take out Archfiend, because you still have access to the sacrifice effects. You can just take out Harmless Offering and Handoff to transition from a combo deck to just a mid-range deck that happens to run Archfiend, right? Or even if you cut the Archfiend, that's still only 9 cards, so you still have 6 cards that you can have in your sideboard. But yeah, I mean, just taking out 5 cards and having having 5 cards to transform, and then 10 cards for an actual sideboard is something that you can do. Am I going to do it right now? No. No. If I were to do it, I'd probably include more Sheoldreds. I'd probably include the stupid Invoke Despair or whatever. And then I'd have the usual sideboard tech, Leyline, if that's legal in this format, I don't remember. Graveyard hate, aggro hate, some kind of control hate. Generally speaking, that's what you're going to want to do. You have Thoughtseize already, so you kind of are okay in combo there. I'd probably have some other types of removal, which was showcased there. If something has counters on it, it's hard to kill. So there are things that you can do, I think, to make this deck a best of 3 viable. But the fact that it went undefeated is real cool to me. But yeah, so let's. I want to talk about the opt situation. Thank you. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opts. It's going to change to where there's going to be like a little symbol, and you click on that symbol, and then the 5 opts will come up. You choose which opt, and then you can click the symbol again. It'll collapse, and that's your default opt. You can go in and change it. I want to say you can change it per deck, but I don't know if it'll mess with things. I don't know if you're favoriting a thing or setting as basic. Or setting as default, right? With sleeves, you set one as default. You can go in and select a different one for each individual deck. I'm hoping they make it, and I wouldn't put it past Wizards not making it this way, but I'm hoping that you set default and that you can go in, like, I default this one, but I'm making a pirate deck for some stupid reason in 2023, and I go in and I put this opt in, right? So that's something that's going to happen. And then they also showed lands. You get to favorite a basic. The thing that it looked like is it showed a basic land and then a snow basic, right? Because they are different. It looks like you only get to favorite one, which I think is dumb. I think you should be able to favorite any number, and it should be a toggle, right? We can go in, say in the collection page, right? And so the UI was hearts. You click a heart, the heart illuminates, just like this is orange in the thing that they showed, which I'm not going to remember to link it, but it's fine. It's coming out soon. I want to say it's coming out on the 24th. Did they say? I don't remember. Don't quote me. But yeah, like it's kind of that black, and then it's when it's filled, it's orange. It's what they do on this thing. It looked like you could only favorite one. You should be able to just toggle them, right? So you have heart. This one I don't want. This one I don't want. This one I do want. Will heart. Heart this, etc., right? So you can then, when you go into your deck building or whatever, and there probably would be, you'd have to have like a finish button maybe. I'm not entirely sure if it would be different in collection versus deck building. Frankly, I think showing everything in collection is not as bad because when it matters is, in my opinion, deck building. So then, like, you would just have things favorited, right? Like, I would love to be able to favorite this. God dang it. This. Par example. That as well. I use this a decent amount. Just having multiple favorite basics would just be helpful because you get to just select between the ones that you're going to be using a lot, especially since the vast majority of the time it's full arts. they're just so good, right? They're just so good. But there are non-full arts that I love as well. Where's the Red Island from Amonkhet is one of my favorite islands. I think because it's not just blue. I mean, the Amonkhet lands are decent. It's all right. Blue. There's some green in there, but yeah, a lot of green in there. But that's what I'm hoping. We'll have to see how it shakes out. Regardless, I have to give props where they're due. Wizards has said that they're going to be doing this. Technically, they've only said they're doing the lands. The fact that they're doing the opt thing as well is surprising, but an absolute welcome addition. I know there's 1,000 freaking cards. Sure, Defiant Strike. This is good enough. You know, the fact that they're doing it on non-lands as well is awesome. And I really hope. Let's go to Obliterator. Obliter. So I currently have 4 OG Obliterators and 3 non-OG Obliterators. I am okay if I lose out on those cards. Wizards. Because some people will complain. Some people are absolutely going to complain. My hope is that they transition this such that you now select, I have 4 copies of each. I can just use the art, the card style, essentially, and I won't ever open another one of these again. That's what should happen. Whether or not that's what will happen remains to be seen. And one of the things that people asked, which I think was a fantastic question, is they asked about, where are you? These. These can no longer be crafted. These were given out to people who were in the closed beta, like me. However, they weren't given out. You had to craft them. The thing I didn't understand is that you had to craft all of them. So I only have 1 of each of these. Well, you only have 1. Because what I thought is that you essentially unlock this as a skin of the card. But that's not true. I have 5 total Rals. Right? Same with Vraska. I don't remember all of the ones that were with it, but, you know. Shut up. How about that? But, you know, like that. So I'm hoping. So the question that was asked was, if you have these, are you going to be able to finally use a playset in a deck? And, gosh, I forgot his name. I'm very sorry. The individual who does the Magic stream thing, said that they don't know, which is fair. I wouldn't expect him to know all of the things that he, that go, like, the nuances necessarily, right? He can only show what they've given him. So I'm hoping that it works the correct way. And if it doesn't, then I think we just have to keep letting Wizards know, right? It's like, we appreciate the thing, right? Is we have to say that we appreciate this, right? This is a good thing that Wizards is doing. It's late. Don't get me wrong. The best time to do this was eons ago. The second best time is now, right? So we give them props. We say, hey, this is fantastic. Thank you, Wizards. Awesome. We'd love to see it. You've listened. But, 1, communication could have been better, right? This was something that they announced, the land thing anyway, a long time ago. They have not spoken to us. They didn't say, oh, by the way, this is coming. Like, this is like on the cusp of being done. Even if they were like, we're not sure. We expect it like early this year, maybe mid this year, like if they wanted to hedge. But no communication. They more communication, please. 2, if it doesn't work the good way, hey, Wizards, make it work the good way, right? I should have made this like its own video, a short, but I just wanted to tack it on at the end of this video. We won. We did it. We were undefeated with our dumb combo deck. I'd like to say thank you to all of the lovely patrons who are continuing to support me. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you'll find links in the description down below, alongside a link to my Twitch channel, where I stream every Saturday and Sunday. I do not currently have a set time, technically speaking, but it's around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Yeah, EST. And I usually go for about 3 hours. Sometimes more, if I'm in the groove. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, all will be one.